Connecting your bank accounts to QBO enables you to automatically import transactions, reconcile accounts, and streamline financial management. By syncing your bank accounts, you can eliminate manual data entry, ensure your books are always up to date, and gain real time insights into your business's cash flow. QuickBooks securely connects your bank accounts, providing accurate and timely information for better financial decisions. In this module, we'll walk through how to connect your bank accounts to QBO and manage the imported transactions. Connecting your bank account to QuickBooks is straightforward and allows you to automatically import and categorize transactions from your bank or credit card accounts. Start by logging into your QuickBooks account, and from the left-hand menu, select Transactions. This will take you to the Banking page, where you can connect your accounts. In the Banking tab, click on the Link Account button in the upper right corner. QuickBooks will display a list of popular banks, but you can use the search bar to find your specific bank. Type in your bank's name and select it from the list. You'll be prompted to enter your online banking credentials to securely connect your account. QuickBooks uses bank level security to protect your data. After logging in, QuickBooks will display the available accounts such as checking, savings, or credit cards. Select the account you want to connect. Choose the date range for importing transactions, such as the past 30, 60, or 90 days. You can also customize the date range based on your needs. After selecting the accounts and date range, click Connect to link the bank account to QuickBooks. The software will start importing your transactions. For example, Flourish Bakeries connects its business checking and credit card accounts to QBO. By doing this, they automatically import all transactions such as purchases for catering supplies and ingredients, which helps them save time and reduce manual data entry. Once your bank account is connected, QuickBooks will automatically import transactions. You'll need to review and categorize them to ensure accurate financial records. To review and categorize bank transactions, go to the Banking section, and from the left-hand menu, select Transactions, select the connected bank account. You'll see a list of recently imported transactions that need to be reviewed. QuickBooks may automatically categorize some transactions based on previous activity or bank descriptions, but it's important to review each transaction to confirm it's categorized correctly. For example, if you paid a vendor, QuickBooks might suggest categorizing the transaction as an expense for that vendor. For each transaction, choose the appropriate category, be it office supplies, utilities, rent, and so forth. Assign it to the relevant customer, vendor, or project if applicable. If QuickBooks finds a matching record, such as an existing invoice, it will suggest a match. If the match is correct, click Match. Otherwise, click Add to create a new record. Repeat this process for all transactions. After importing transactions, Flourish Bakeries reviews the list and sees that QuickBooks has categorized a payment for flour as a packages and supplies expense. Since this correctly matches their regular inventory purchases, they confirm the categorization to ensure accurate tracking of their business expenses. Connecting your bank accounts to QuickBooks provides real-time cash flow insights, enabling better financial management decisions. With bank feeds connected, you can track real-time cash inflows and outflows. Use this information to plan for upcoming expenses and manage payments. You can also set up alerts in QuickBooks for low balances, upcoming bills, or overdue invoices to stay on top of your cash flow. You can also use QuickBooks cash flow reports to analyze your financial health over time. This helps in making data driven decisions for your business. Connecting your bank accounts to QBO automates transaction imports, saving you time, reducing errors, and ensuring your financial records are accurate. By syncing your bank accounts, you can easily categorize transactions, reconcile your accounts, and gain valuable insights into your cash flow. With QuickBooks, you'll have real time access to your business's financial health, making it easier to manage cash flow, pay bills on time, and make informed decisions for your business's future. Managing bank transactions in QBO is crucial for keeping your financial records accurate and up to date. By importing, reviewing, and categorizing your bank transactions, you ensure that your books reflect the real time financial activity of your business. QuickBooks makes it easy to manage bank transactions automatically, reducing manual data entry, saving time, and streamlining your accounting process. In this module, we'll walk through how to manage your bank transactions in QBO, including reviewing, categorizing, and reconciling transactions. When you connect your bank accounts to QBO, your transactions are automatically imported, saving time and ensuring your financial data stays up to date. To import bank transactions, start by logging into your QuickBooks account. From the left-hand Transactions Banking menu, select the bank account that's connected to QuickBooks. QuickBooks automatically imports your most recent transactions from the bank account. Transactions that have been imported but not yet reviewed will appear under the For Review tab. If you need to manually import transactions, such as for a custom date range, you can do so by downloading a CSV or OFX file from your bank's online portal and then uploading it to QuickBooks. To upload, simply click Link Account, Upload from File, and follow the prompts to import the transactions. After your transactions are imported in QBO, it's important to review and categorize them to ensure they're accurately reflected in your financial records. Now let's discuss how to review and categorize bank transactions. Firstly, we go to the For Review tab. In the Banking section, you can access the For Review tab. This is where you'll see all the newly imported transactions that haven't yet been categorized. Click on each transaction to review the details. QuickBooks may automatically suggest a category based on previous transactions or bank descriptions. Review this suggested category to ensure it's correct. For each transaction, select the appropriate expense or income category, such as office supplies, utilities, rent, sales income, and so forth. If the transaction relates to a specific vendor, customer, or project, assign it accordingly. If you frequently have similar transactions, you can set up bank rules to automatically categorize them in the future. Let's say after importing transactions, Flourish Bakeries noticed a purchase from a local supplier for catering ingredients. QuickBooks automatically suggests categorizing this as supplies expense, which matches the bakery's typical purchases. The accounting team at Flourish Bakeries reviews and confirms this categorization, ensuring their financial records are accurate and reflective of the bakery's operating costs. If the transaction matches an existing record in QuickBooks, such as an invoice or bill payment, QuickBooks is going to suggest a match. Review the match, and if it's correct, click Match. If no match exists, click Add to create a new entry for the transaction. While reviewing transactions, the accountants at Flourish Bakeries identified a bank deposit that matched a recently issued invoice for a corporate catering event. QuickBooks suggested a match between the bank deposit and the corresponding invoice. After reviewing the details, the accounting team at the bakery confirmed the match, ensuring the transaction is accurately recorded without duplication. Repeat this process for each transaction. If the transaction needs to be split across multiple categories or projects, click Split to allocate the appropriate amounts to each category. For example, If a payment covers both office supplies and marketing expenses, you can allocate the correct amounts to each category. QBO provides several reports to help you track and monitor your bank transactions, ensuring that your accounts are properly managed and reconciled. There are several key reports for managing bank transactions, starting off with the Banking Summary Report. This report provides an overview of your bank account activity, including all transactions, balances, and any unreconciled items. To generate, go to the Transactions, and here on the right you can see Go to Bank Register link. Click on it to access the journal for the selected account. Here you can see a list of all payments and deposits and the running balance after each transaction. It will also show the payee and the category assigned to it. It can be reviewed, and if required, you can delete or edit the transaction from here as well. You can monitor the overall status of your bank accounts and identify any unreconciled transactions using this report. The reconciliation report shows the results of your most recent bank reconciliations, including which transactions were reconciled and any discrepancies. To generate, you can access this report from the Reports tab by searching for Reconciliation Reports. Using this report, you can review the accuracy of your reconciliations and also maintain a history of reconciled transactions. The Transaction Detail by Account report provides a detailed breakdown of all transactions within your bank account. You can run this report from the Reports tab and searching for Transaction Detail by Account. You can use this report to review specific bank transactions, track payments and deposits, and analyze your account activity. Managing bank transactions in QBO ensures that your financial records are accurate and always aligned with your bank accounts. This is extremely important. By regularly importing, reviewing, and reconciling transactions, you can streamline your financial management, reduce manual data entry, and gain real time insights into your business's cash flow. With QuickBooks, managing bank transactions becomes a seamless process, allowing you to stay organized, avoid errors, and focus on growing your business. Reconciling bank accounts in QuickBooks is a crucial step in ensuring that your financial records match your bank statements. The reconciliation process helps you identify discrepancies, verify that all information is recorded accurately, and maintains the integrity of your books. In this guide, we'll walk through how to reconcile your bank accounts in QuickBooks Online Canada, helping you keep your financial records accurate and up to date. Reconciling your bank accounts in QuickBooks Online offers several key benefits. Accuracy ensures that your QuickBooks records match your bank statements, improving the accuracy of your financial reports. Detects errors, helps you catch bank errors, duplicate entries, or missing transactions so you can correct them promptly. Improved financial management provides you with a clear and accurate view of your business's financial position. Fraud detection. Regular reconciliations help identify any unauthorized or fraudulent transactions. Before you begin reconciling your bank accounts in QuickBooks Online, make sure you have everything you need, including your latest bank statement. Your bank statement should show the beginning balance, ending balance, and the transactions for the period you're reconciling. Before reconciliation, ensure that you have your bank statement ready. Your bank statement should include the beginning and ending balance, the statement period, and all transactions for that period. Also ensure all transactions are entered in QuickBooks. Make sure that all transactions, including payments, deposits, and fees, have been recorded in QuickBooks. You also need to ensure that any bank fees or interest is recorded in QuickBooks if they weren't automatically imported. Once you have your bank statement and QuickBooks records ready, you can begin the reconciliation process. Start by logging into your QuickBooks account, and from the left-hand menu, select Reconcile. This will take you to the reconciliation page. From the drop-down menu, choose the bank or credit card account you want to reconcile. Enter the statement ending balance and statement ending date from your bank statement. If your bank charges fees or pays interest that hasn't yet been recorded, enter those amounts as well. Once you have entered the necessary information, click Start Reconciling to begin the process. Once you have started reconciling, QuickBooks will display a list of transactions from your bank account and the transactions you have recorded in QuickBooks. The goal here is to match the transactions in QuickBooks with those on your bank statement. To match transactions, start off by reviewing the transactions. In the reconciliation page, QuickBooks will display your bank transactions on one side and your QuickBooks transactions on the other. Review these transactions to ensure they match. Check the box next to each transaction that matches your bank statement. QuickBooks will update the running balance at the top of the screen as you check off transactions. If you find a discrepancy between a transaction in QuickBooks and the one on your bank statement, investigate the difference. Discrepancies could be due to duplicate entries, missing transactions, or bank errors. During reconciliation, you may encounter discrepancies between your QuickBooks records and your bank statement. It's important to investigate and resolve these discrepancies before finalizing the reconciliation process. Let's discuss some common causes of discrepancies. Missing transactions. A transaction may not have been recorded in QuickBooks or your bank account. To fix this, add the missing transaction in QuickBooks or check if the bank transaction has been entered incorrectly. Duplicate transactions. These transactions can occur if a payment or deposit was recorded twice. To resolve this, delete or void the duplicate entry in QuickBooks. Incorrect amounts. A transaction amount in QuickBooks may differ from the amount on your bank statement. Edit the transaction in QuickBooks to match the correct amount on your bank statement. To resolve discrepancies, it's important to identify the cause. Review the transactions in question to determine why there is a discrepancy in the first place. If a transaction is missing, click Add to create it. If a transaction amount is incorrect, click Edit to adjust the amount. If the transaction is a duplicate, click Delete or Void to remove it. Once you have resolved the discrepancies, review your reconciliation to ensure that everything balances out. For example, let's say while reconciling the bank account for Flourish Bakeries, the accounting team discovers a duplicate entry for a payment made to a supplier. QuickBooks flags this issue when the amounts didn't match the bank statement. To resolve this, the accounting team voids the duplicate transaction in QuickBooks, ensuring that the reconciliation process can proceed smoothly with accurate data. Once you have matched all transactions and resolved any discrepancies, it's time to complete the reconciliation. We start off by reviewing the reconciliation summary. QuickBooks will show a summary of your reconciliation, including the starting balance, cleared transactions, and the ending balance. If everything matches, the difference will be $0.00. If the accounts are balanced and there's no difference, click Finish Now to complete the reconciliation. QuickBooks will save the reconciliation and update your financial records. After completing the reconciliation, you can print or save the reconciliation report for your records. This report shows all the transactions that were reconciled and any adjustments made during the process. QuickBooks Online Canada provides reconciliation reports that allow you to review the results of your reconciliations. These reports are useful for tracking your progress and ensuring that your accounts remain balanced. To review the reports, go to the Reports section and search for Reconciliation Reports. Choose the bank or credit card account you want to review and select the reconciliation period. The reconciliation report provides a summary of the reconciliation, including the starting balance, cleared transactions, and ending balance. You can also see any discrepancies that were resolved during the reconciliation. If needed, you can save or print the report for future reference. Reconciling your bank accounts in QuickBooks Online ensures that your financial records are accurate and up to date, helping you manage your business's cash flow and spot any discrepancies or errors. By regularly reconciling your accounts, you can maintain the integrity of your books, improve financial management, and ensure that all transactions are recorded properly. With QuickBooks' easy to use reconciliation features, you can streamline the process, reduce errors, and focus on growing your business with confidence.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.